Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Ho Ho Ho, It's the Holidays collaboration, which is hosted by my good friends Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling, Monica from Up All Night DIY, and Martina from The Secret Craft Room. I am going to transform a Halloween item into a Christmas item. I have these black cats that say welcome. There's a little bat right there. It is a porch sitter. It is pretty tall. I will get the measurements for you later, and I'm going to be transforming this into some angels. So the first thing I did was I got all those pieces off. I sanded it. I cut off the ears, and you know what? They look like penguins now. Look, those don't look like noses. Those look like little beaks. I have two more of these. Maybe I could do penguins. Maybe I could do some snowmen too. Well, we're doing the angels for this one, and I'm just going to take my Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster, and I'm going to go ahead and paint everything on the back except for the little stand part. And it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 coats to do this, and I always sand in between coats. Now that I'm waiting for my last coat of paint to dry on it, I'm going to take some thick cardstock here that I have, and I drew out these angel wings onto some tracing paper, and I'm going to put them onto the cardstock and cut them out. This is for the small angel. Since it's attached to the other piece, I have to put the wings on separately. And of course the large angel will get the bigger wings that I can attach to the back. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and then I will do one the opposite direction. And I also have the big wings cut out, and what I'm going to be doing is using that textured wallpaper that you can get at Lowe's. I already have the small wings cut out, so I'm just going to put this on here about where I want my design to be. I'm just going to take a pencil and trace it over around the edges. And now I'm just going to cut it out with my scissors. And I will be painting all these wings with the plaster color. And I'm also going to Mod Podge them onto the cardstock. Now that everything is dry, I am taking my hammered iron with a dry paintbrush, and I'm just going to bring out the details of that textured wallpaper. All right, now that I have that done, I have to work on the smaller wings. I did already get one of them started here, and I want to add just a little bit more of the gray color. Now that those are drying, I want to work on the angels. I did do some distressing on them with some sandpaper, and I'm just going to make a couple of messy bows here. I have some gingham checked fabric and some lace, and then this other kind of lacy ribbon, and I got this one from Walmart, that one. I think I got both of these from Walmart, and that was just some scrap fabric that I already had. So I'm going to have 2 pieces of each. Let's get these cut to length. And I'm just going to start placing them on top of each other. Then I'm going to take some wire and tighten it around all of the pieces. And this one is going to go for the bigger angel. I'll make the smaller angels just a little bit shorter. Let's kind of play with this a little bit. One of them got a little too short there, so I'm going to try to pull it through. I'm also going to use some of this raffia after I get the messy bow glued on. Just going to make a little knot here really quick, and I will cut it to length after I get it glued on. So let's get this glued down. Let's tack a few pieces here so they stay in place. Okay, then I'm going to get the raffia glued on. I'm going to try to separate a few more pieces here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the other bow made. Now that I have both of the bows on, I'm going to be using this little star with some beads, and I also attached on the jute there one of my little rusty jingle bells, and I'm just going to glue it right there. And I also have this little cute Noel sign. It's actually a little mini ornament that I got at Walmart a few years back. Gonna glue that on the small one, and I have 2 small rusty jingle bells. I'm gonna glue right above that. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is take some of this Spanish moss, and I'm going to just kind of do a little bit of a halo looking thing on here. Just going to hot glue it on. Let's pull a little bit off of here. Scrunch it up a bit and kind of just go along the side of the head here, like so, with the hot glue, and push that Spanish moss down. I need a little bit more glue here. My glue, put another glue stick in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off just a little bit. And I want to tack it over to the side also. I'm going to add just a little bit more over here to the right. Okay, let's trim it up a bit. And now I need to do the one on the smaller angel. We'll do it on the opposite side. Okay, tack it down just a little bit more. Perfect. There, I think that looks really cute. Let's get all this extra Spanish moss out of the way. And now I need to do the wings. So I'm just going to hot glue this on the back. I don't know if I'm going to paint the cardstock or not, but on the back the same color. But for now, I'll just leave it the way it is. Just going to put some hot glue in the center here and line it up the best I can here on the back. There we go. And push it down. There, I think that looks really cute. Now I have to do the small wings. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I want to place this. We'll do this one first. Make sure I get a lot of hot glue on here. Put it about right there. And I made this one just a little bit longer with the wallpaper so I could tack it on the back. So I'm just going to put the glue on there. Kind of eyeball it from each side and hold it tight. There we go. I'm really loving these angels, but you know what? I need more stuff. I can't help myself. I got these little tiny pine cones. I'm going to go ahead and glue a pine cone on each of their little messy bows. And then I have these little berries that I cut off of a pick. And I'm going to put 2 of them on the small angel, and the other 3 will go on the large angel. Yeah, I can't figure out where to put this. You know what? Yeah, it's kind of not going to fit right. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Okay. So I'm going to have to cut off these holly leaves off of this pick. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick it, trying to figure out where I want to stick it. I'll glue it about right there, and then I can put the berries on top of the leaf. Okay, get that last one on there. Whoops. And there we go. And you know what? I think I want to go ahead and put some of those leaves on here, but I'm going to cut them down just a little bit. I don't need them quite as big. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 on the small angel, and then I'll put another one on the larger angel. I'll scrunch these up just a little bit. And let's get that last leaf on the big angel. Just need to trim it up just a little bit. All right, and that is all I'm going to do to the angels. I just really love how this turned out. You would have never known that these were black cats. So I just did a little display here. We'll get some close-ups. All right, my sweet friends, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please be sure to check out everybody's videos. I have the playlist link down below along with all the host channel links. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.